Girl, you have no idea how incredibly sad I am that I am reading for you again and so soon, you know? And, I just, it's just not fair, you know? 2020 has been a crazy year for everybody. I feel like this man, you know, he was going through some things in 2020 and he found you, and I feel like you offered him a lot of comfort, and I don't want you to think you didn't, but you know, it never is hard to let go of somebody that you know you're supposed to be holding down. Like when you do have kids and a marriage or a family with someone, it complicates things, and you're like wanting to do the best thing you can do for your family, you know, so the guilt might have got to him, you know, but he's going to understand that, you know, kids don't hold a marriage together, girl, you know. There's got to be love there. There's got to be, you know. But let's see what's no, his name's not Christian. Sorry, girl. Let's see what the Leo's intentions are now. You know, energy is always changing. So, and your last reading, King of Cups came out, coming in your future, okay? Leo came in like the King of Cups, wanting to invest in you. It's very sad that this has happened. I kind of was sketchy. Like you said, I felt sketchy about it just because it was so fast, you know? So I'm going to do the read. Let's see. Universe, come through, please, for Jessica. Let me get some advice for her and the Leo she's dealing with. What's going on with his situation. I'm not going to do all the explaining, girl, because I already did all that. Okay? Six of Wands at the bottom. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so basically I'm going to say this. Don't lose faith, okay, about the things that are taking place in your life, because I feel like, you're going through a pivotal point in your life, okay? And let me tell you this. Once you become aware and you understand how the universe works and stuff, it's going to be hard for you to put yourself in a relationship that isn't serving you, okay? Because your expectations are going to be really high, okay? But that's okay, because you don't just want anybody, girl. You don't want to be mishandled. I really feel like you're protecting your heart, and you should, okay? Okay? So, let's see about this. I feel like after the things happened with Pisces, you were very guarded and stuck on the Pisces, you know. The fact that you guys, you know, the Pentacles showing up, you guys did have the same financial, you know, background and stuff. It made it very difficult, okay, a difficult situation. So, like, you had to focus on your money, but when you were focusing on your money, that whole situation is a difficult situation to deal with. With the Eight of Swords here, I feel like you were still tied to the Pisces, you know? And you were still, like, really hurt. And, dealing with that loss, okay, as the Queen of Cups. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and this motherfucker took advantage of you and hurt you. So I know you didn't really want to deal with that hurt. It's like, fuck it. I need to move on. You know, it's healthy to move on. It's healthy to keep looking, you know. I feel like you switched your attention, okay? And you have been riding with the Leo. Look, this is your middle line. Now, it shows up as the Two of Cups. So what you guys have together when you're talking about you fell hopelessly in love, girl, it's real. The Two of Cups is here. This is a soulmate connection. You guys are very compatible. You have a potential to invest in one another and be very happy. But that's not the real world. Other things playing a part, like his family, your past. You guys are older now. Everybody has baggage, okay? It can affect everything. But you're very intuitive and you're coming in very strong. Sometimes that can be intimidating for a man. But me and you both know this man already has ties to his past, okay? Judgment's here. I think the universe is stepping in for you. Or, like, it's messy. Karma's happened. That's what I'm saying. This person, you know, thought the grass was going to be greener with you. And then he realized once he gets with you how complicated it is to maintain a healthy relationship with the mother of his kids, and he doesn't want to complicate things. And, you know, so he is thinking about, the kids and his family and his whatever, okay? That was his fault. He mishandled you. He should have never stepped in. He wasn't ready. Wasn't ready to be the man you needed him to be. But yes, strong connection. But look now, he's in the choice mode. He's thinking, what is he going to do? He invested all this work with his baby mama. He stalled out. I feel like this is going to be a continued issue in the future. I don't feel like, even if he goes back to her, it's not going to work because kids cannot hold a family together. I don't see it working. But he is unhappy because he does feel like he put a lot of work into his past relationship. I think he has a lot of regrets there, okay? Which may be why he's guilty and maybe why he's second guessing this relationship, And maybe he doesn't want to hurt you, so like he's doing this to kind of figure out what the fuck he's really doing. Because, I mean, respectfully, the fact that he's coming to you straight up and telling you, look, I think I should stay focused with this and figure this stuff out before I hurt you. Don't take that offensive. He's trying to handle you lightly. But I feel like you wanted him to choose you, and I feel like you're hurt that he didn't. And I'm sorry, girl, that you're going through this. I really am. I think it's so fucked up. You can try your hardest to... That's why I said, girl, you really got to try to not invest. Not invest and keep it very casual. Like, I would not start investing my feelings until, like, maybe a year in. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, yeah, have fun, enjoy yourself, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, heavy feelings, thinking of future and life together. Just because you have to handle yourself, you have to take care of yourself. And not everybody has the best intentions of you. And even two people with the best intentions, things can go terribly wrong and it could still not work because, like, if people have different viewpoints and you have someone that isn't really willing to compromise and really see things from your perspective, lots of things come into play, okay? I don't want you to get discouraged, but I feel like you are. I'm going to clarify the High Priestess because that's how you're coming in as the High Priestess. I want to see where your energy is and what you need to be focusing on. Universe, can I have some advice for Jessica? Tell me where her intention needs to be at. This is your current energy. I feel like you are invested in this relationship. And I feel like you did want to move it forward, but I think you are scared. The Judgment's coming here for a reason, I think you didn't do anything wrong. I don't want you to be mad at yourself or feel like you failed because it takes two to tango, Two people in a relationship. The Nine of Swords wanted to come out, but it didn't. But girl, the Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, yes, you're going to probably leave this disappointed. The Lovers is here. I feel like because the Lovers is here, I feel like that's what you're in search of. You're in search of. And the Two of Cups is here. This is where your intention is. I feel like you're looking for your happily ever after, okay? But you keep running into bullshit, all right? Here's the Five of Cups, feeling, with regret, feeling like, damn, I fucked up again. I got my feelings caught up in this. I fucked up, and you're regretting that. And now you're like, the Eight of Cups is here. You're trying to allow this person, the freedom to do what he needs to do. If he wants to, be with you, like he needs to put his money where his mouth is and like invest with you. If he wants to invest in his past, like you're opening those opportunities or whatever, but it hurts, okay? Hangman is here because I feel like this is what the universe wants from you to do. The universe wants for you to stay strong and stay single. I feel like If it was up to me, I would stay single for the next 6 months. I would not date anyone. I would date myself. I think, Jessica, I'm going to recommend you date yourself for the next 6 months. I really think because Pisces happened and then Leo happened so close together, you did not get the proper healing time and closure and able to process the hurt, and now just boom, you're getting hurt again, because you're the King of Wands. I feel like because you're not in a good place, you subconsciously are picking the wrong men for you, okay? The wrong men. And these are like player energies, or they just got a lot going on, and they just, again, they put themselves before you, and you find yourself hurt in the Ten of Swords energy. I think it's time to be strong. Bring in the new year single and happy, and you're happy, you're successful, you're confident, you're comfortable in your career, the money looks good for you. I feel that would be what I would suggest you to do. I know that you want someone, but I would take the time to be like, you know what? Why do I want someone so bad? Why do I need someone to just stuff put here? Like, why? There was a time, Jessica, where you were good single. You know what I'm saying? I really think you need to be in search of that and date yourself, because you are carrying a lot of burden and a lot of baggage into your new relationships, because so you're coming off incredibly defensive to these guys. You're grilling them with 101 questions about their intention. You know how I know? Because I do the same thing. It's like men, they want to just take things easy. Men, it takes time for men to fall in love. Women usually fall rather quickly, but for men, they need time to like slowly fall in love. If you're coming on really strong and you're like, hell, what, I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but just, it can be a little bit intimidating, and a good man is not going to want to hurt you, and the fear of him thinking that he might hurt you might make him run away, So let me clarify this Two of Swords. This is going to be the decision that he makes. That card flew out. Look, girl, that card flew out. It was the Ace of Cups. I'm gonna talk on it. I'm not gonna take it out, but I'm just gonna talk on it. I feel like you are an amazing woman. You have so much potential. You don't have a problem getting a man, girl. You won't. But are you gonna get the man that you want or need? The only way you're gonna get the man that you want or need is if you are completely, utterly independent and happy on your own. Because then the person who you invite in your life, there won't be no expectations. You'll be good whether they come or whether they go. You really got to put yourself in a position where, you're good even if someone leaves. I'm learning that right now, girl. My husband walks out and it devastated me. That's why I'm taking single time now. Fuck that. I don't even want to be with another man right now. I'm literally extremely guarded about it. But let's clarify the Two of Swords. Lots of energy came out with that. Okay. The Three of Cups. I feel like regardless, in the future, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be in a lot better place, okay? The Ace of Cups is here. I feel like once you learn to love yourself wholeheartedly, love is just going to come into, you're not going to have to fight for it, okay? It's just going to kind of happen. Look, the Ace of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Wands. You're about to elevate yourself, be very strong and passionate and independent and passionate about you, about loving yourself, about the money and fortune that you're like looking for. Okay? This is where your intention's going to be. I feel like you will let the Leo go because you're not an option. You don't want to be an option. You're ready to invest into something that is gonna be worthwhile. You're sick of fucking these petty, like, not petty, but dealing with people that are immature and don't know how to like handle people correctly. Like if you're gonna fuck with me, handle me with care. I feel like you've been mishandled quite a lot and it's affecting you. It's got you extremely guarded and unable to feel like you can have a successful relationship without interference. And I understand because I feel like that, okay? But I do feel like over like in your these next upcoming months, you're gonna grow a lot personally, okay? And you are gonna turn in because nobody's gonna be able to give you the answers you're looking for. So ultimately, you're going to turn it inward, okay? The Emperor's here and the Judgment and the Ace of Cups. So I definitely see there's a lot of strong male energy coming in, girl. I don't want you to worry about being single because you're not. But just because, I don't want you to worry about it. Because if you're worried about being single, you're just going to let anybody in. And you can't. Not everybody has a place with you, okay? Not everybody has a place with you. And this person, this Leo, he is dabbling back and forth, okay? Now, only time will tell whether he will get it together and come back and be the man you need him to be, okay? Because he has his own shit going on too. This is where I wish I was psychic. But what I do know is that, this doesn't have to be worked out today. It doesn't have to be worked out tomorrow. But right now, the most important thing you can do is, now that you understand where you are with this person, you need to cut access to you. He can't have access to you if he's working on his family. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Like you said, you can't have the best of both worlds. It doesn't work like that. And I feel like it's going to be incredibly difficult because you guys do work together. I don't know how this is going to play, how it's going to outplay. I want to talk to you on the phone. I'm going to give this reading and stuff. I can't talk tonight, but I'd like to talk to you tomorrow about more, about where we're going and where you want to go. Because in the future, I got you deadlocked in the hangman position. So I feel like this is not a simple 1, 2, 3. Well, it can be if you just, make the choice and live by that choice. You see this Two of Swords, this person is blindfolded. That's because you're not supposed to see the choice. You're supposed to feel it. You know the right thing you need to do. It's like, if you know in your heart that you need to let this man go so he can work on shit with his family because it's messy and you don't want to be a part of it, then I need you, Jessica, to be strong enough to do that, okay? I will be here for you. I know it's hard, but you gotta boss up, and you don't need anybody. You don't need anybody. All you need is you and God. And I think you should really establish a better relationship with yourself, because you're a fucking amazing woman. You're coming in as a high priestess and the Queen of Cups. You're such a strong, heartfelt, deep, emotional, intuitive woman, girl. Don't let no man mishandle you, okay? You have the fucking choice to step away. You are not stuck. This girl, she's bound or whatever, but her feet ain't tied. She can walk away. She might be blind. She might run into some shit. It might hurt, but she can exit. You are in control. You are. And God is here. God is here governing this. They want you to make the best decisions for yourself, okay? They're trying to teach you to decipher what's real and what's fakery. So look, that's really what I'm getting. I don't get much different from the last reading I did for you. I do feel strong energy coming in. I don't feel like you're going to be alone. And the Leo, look, that's what I'm saying. We have a lot of potential soulmates, okay? There's so many people out here that will work. The Lovers came out, the Two of Cups. This is a strong, you guys have a lot of chemistry. It's real. It's not fake. But there are other people. It's not the end of the world. He's not the only fish in the sea, But right now, you probably won't be interested in anyone else, and you might need to take some time. I highly recommend you take some time, and evaluate what it is you're looking for in a man and why you keep running into the same, It's like God's trying to teach you to replay this lesson to you. And because we're friends now and like you have told me about everything, I really feel for you because I have watched you open up to this guy and let your guards down, and I've been worried about you. I really have. But I'm here. I'm not here to live your life. I'm just here to help you out, you know? But I think, girl, let's be single for a little bit. Give him the time he needs. Maybe in a week he'll be like, you know what? It's not going to work with my wife. Maybe he'll come to the realization, but you got to let him do it. You can't really just back him into a corner. You got to let him do it, okay? Girl, let's schedule a phone call tomorrow. Message me a good time, and I work until 3, and I'd like to talk to you, okay? Just try to stay positive. It's the holidays, and there's so much to be grateful for, okay? Thanks. Thanks, Jess.